What's going on, guys? So we're going to take a little quick look at the Nasdaq futures. So first off, not really too much going on in the Nasdaq futures today. Triple Qs were down about $4 on today's session. So what we're currently looking at here is /NQ. And what I'm actually going to start with here is the daily time frame, right? So you can see realistically coming off of these lows from the 15th of March, we have pretty much just been, straight up and up and up and up and up. Very, very easy trading environment for the bulls. But one thing that I do want to point out here on the futures, we did reclaim the 200-day moving average yesterday on that close. But what I want to look at here is February 2nd. We had this topping little tail wick here before we kind of sold off, had a little bit of a relief bounce, and then kind of went into that, massive leg down. Now, this is what you would call a V-shaped recovery. So very, very fast recovery on the sell-off. Bulls have done a fantastic job reclaiming the 20-day moving average, the 50-day moving average, and the 200. What I did not like on today's close is that we were not able to kind of take out yesterday's highs, which is perfectly okay, especially when we're, super extended like this. What I would actually like to see for the bulls is kind of a little bit of a back test, a little bit of a choppiness action going on here, a little bit of consolidation, and then kind of breakout going further. Now, that would be best case scenario for the bulls. But what I do want to point out here, this is going to act as a little bit of a double top here. So if we cannot break through the 15,266 area on this level, we have a lot of room down before we come into any significant level of support. So you could see something like a little bit of a back test here, followed by a bounce, followed by another leg, followed by consolidation, followed by one more dip before we can kind of consolidate around that 20-day moving average at 14,168, and then before you see the curl start to come around. So if that's the case, we are going to have some short opportunities here on the futures. And one level that I'm kind of looking at going into tomorrow is going to be yesterday's lows, and that price is going to be 14,955. Obviously, our long position is still going to be 15,266, and if we kind of break that down to a smaller time frame and kind of look at the hourly chart, you guys are going to see a pretty good idea and indication as to why, right? So if that's going to be yesterday's lows, this 14,955, you can see that if the bulls do get pressed down in this area and lose this, we do have room down to the 200-day rising 1 hour time frame level here. So that would be our next catch area for support. So definitely look for that level short position through there. You can kind of use these highs as your stop. Now, depending if you're playing the E-minis or the micros, if you guys are playing /NQ, you're not going to really want to give yourself that amount of risk, as these things can really whip around on you. If you would like to use these highs as kind of your stop and just kind of play this very, very loose, definitely would want to play /MNQ, which is the micros. They do not move as fast. They're a lot more easier to manage. Now, of course, you're not going to make as much as you would playing the NQ, but it's a lot safer bet, and you can kind of easily manage that without letting those emotions get to the best of you. If you guys are interested in trading futures, maybe you guys are day trading stocks, maybe you guys are day trading options, maybe you guys are tired of losing a lot of your own money, definitely come check the link down in the description box below. I work with a fantastic prop firm. I do trade futures along with a couple of members in the Discord, and I'm funded up to $100,000 of their money. So, with that being said, it's not like, you open up your personal bank account and they deposit 100,000. It's nothing like that. You trade on their brokerage, under them, through their prop firm, and basically you need to be able to prove to them that you can respect your stop loss. You have a strategy. You're not going to get too crazy and go blow an account. They only give you like $1,000 that you can lose per day before you're actually going to be kicked out of the program. You do have to go through a little bit of a training process. Everyone is different. Some people takes a couple weeks, some people takes a month, some people take 2 months, but it's definitely good practice. And if you can show that you can be profitable, make $3,000 in profits, then you guys can get funded. And there's 3 options: 50,000, 100,000, and 150,000. So if you have a problem being able to day trade because you don't have enough capital, a lot of times that happens. Definitely go out there, get funded. Definitely put that money in that brokerage account and get started. If you guys need any help with that, definitely join the Discord. Reach out to me. I can help you guys get started, but definitely at least give them a look. And that link is down in the description box below. I work hand in hand with them, been working with them for a while, been trading for them for a while. The company is Top Step. So definitely, check it out. But with that being said, subscribe to the channel. Also, do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful. See if you guys can play these levels. And if you guys do play these levels, make sure to come back in the comment section and let me know how you guys did playing these levels.